Hey guys, everybody keeps asking me if my Halloween costume is a character from Harry Potter. And the truth is, she's not. I am dressed up as Madame Honeydukes. And Honeydukes is part of the Harry Potter universe. But Madame Honeydukes actually does not exist. Honeydukes exists, and of course the Potterverse exists. And I got this idea because my daughter and I are really into My Little Pony. And one of the things that people do who really are into My Little Pony, they create their own pony. They call it your original character. So I thought it would be cool to make an original character for the Harry Potter universe. So my costume is Madame Honeydukes, the heiress of the Honeydukes fortune. That is my costume. So I'm actually in an outfit that the color scheme and everything like this, you would definitely see this. The Honeydukes candies uses the same kind of color scheme, but the outfit itself and all of that is all original. I got it on Etsy, as a matter of fact. So I thought it was cool, and I put this cool outfit together, and you can call me Madame. But my real name is Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, pass it on to somebody else who might like it too, and don't forget to drop us a positive comment in the comment section. And stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to discuss two of my favorite positive comments from previous videos, and maybe one of them is yours. Also, if you would like to get a reading done, please email me. If you'd like to hit me up on social media, all of my information is underneath this video. Now, let's get back to Halloween costumes. So I thought it would be fun to come up with Halloween costume ideas specifically for my Aquarius. Now, anybody can wear these, but these are ones that I thought would be fun for Aquarius. You can probably tweak them to your own sign as you're getting ready to see with some of these. But let me get into it. So the first thing you could do is you could dress up as your favorite Aquarius. You could get a big hat and fake locks and be Bob Marley, you know. Don't change your skin color though. If you're going to be somebody that's not from your culture, go with your own skin color. Trust me. Anyway, so you could be Bob Marley. You could dress up as another Rick James, another famous Aquarius. There are so many famous Aquarius. The Weeknd is Aquarius. Michael Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, Oprah Winfrey. There's so many. Abraham Lincoln. So you could, if you want to, dress up as a famous Aquarius. That'd be a fun thing to do if you're an Aquarius. Now, if you're not Aquarius, you can go with your own sign. Dress up as a famous Cancer, a famous Pisces, whatever the case is. Whatever your sign is, that would be pretty cool. Okay? Number two. The second one here says, for the Aquarius, mermaid. Mermaids are very commonly associated with Aquarius. So a lot of women, or men too, there's mermen too, can dress up as a mermaid. They have whole costumes. They have a lot of different costumes for mermaids. You can make your own. You can grab one from Amazon.com. But a mermaid is a very common correspondence with Aquarius. Another one I saw that I put in the thumbnail for this video is a woman. I saw a woman. A man can do this too. But they just put on a dress or a nice outfit. They bought a big jug. Now you can buy like a vase, a big vase. You can get a big vase from the dollar store, Walmart. You can look in Ross, not Home Depot, Ross, Home Goods. That's the one I was thinking of. Any place that has vases and things. And get a nice big one that's on sale. And get you some material. Go to the fabric store, get some lacy material, or maybe some other kind of tool or something like that, and put the material inside. Now, if I was going to do this, I would get a blue base and I would get white and blue material and stuff it inside of the vase, but some of it hanging out. Put it over your arm, and now you are the Aquarius symbol. So you're literally the Aquarius. Put that jug over your arm. It won't be too heavy, and you can carry it around and look cute in pictures all night because you are the Aquarius. The great thing about that costume is you can wear any outfit. I would wear something cool and metallic or something sexy with that, you know, and walk around carrying your jug. And when people say, "Who are you?" I'm the water bearer. Literally, okay? So I saw that one and I put it in the thumbnail because I thought it was so cute. You also could dress up like a hippie. A lot of Aquarius are called hippies. And the hippies have this whole look, you know, the peace signs, the little glasses. If you Google hippie, you can find thousands of different images. But basically, it's that look from the 60s, that free love look, walking around with daisies. It's that kind of look. So it's lots of ways you can wear that look. The next one says, make an original character. So if you're into a specific universe, you can always dress up like the characters from that universe. I dressed up last year as a Gryffindor student. I could have been Minerva McGonagall. I could have been Professor Snape. I'm going to do that one year. That would be a cool one. I could have been Albus Dumbledore, you know? So I could have dressed up like any of the existing characters. Or, like I did, I could come up with a character who would fit into that universe. Madame Honeydukes, of course, is one of the elites in that universe. We don't know anything about Honeydukes. We don't know anything. All we know is the name of the store. So you could make up, you know, anything for that, you know. I could have made up the heir, the male heir of the Honeydukes estate. Anything you could make up for that. So there's other ways you can do things with that too. You could pretend to be dress up like Albus Dumbledore's mother. There's a little bit of information about these characters, or you can just totally make it up yourself, you know. There's all kinds of ways you could do something like that. You can be your favorite character, or you could just make up. I like making up my own original character. I think that's kind of fun. Madame Honeydukes was one. There's also other stores, so you could, you know, use a different store. Like on Diagon Alley, they go to this place called Ollivander's to buy their wands. And Mr. Ollivander is a character in Harry Potter, but you could be Mr. Ollivander's daughter. We don't know anything about his family. You could dress up as his mother and create a cool little fun backstory, you know, and just look and get what kind of clothes they would have worn during that time period. Okay. So I love that idea of the universe. If you're into Marvel, if you're into DC, if you're into Star Wars, Star Trek, you know, any of those. If I was going to do Star Trek, I would be a Q. There was a character called Q on Star Trek, and he was said to be an omnipotent being that came from a world of other omnipotent beings, but you never saw any of the other beings but Q. So I would be one of the Qs. I would dress up as his wife or his sister, you know, or something like that. So you can make up something that's totally original from a pre-existing universe. If you're into Twilight, you can pretend that maybe you're Bella's aunt, her father's sister. We don't know anything about her father's family, you know? So you can make it up as you go along. You could make up that you're one of the werewolves that left the pack and is now returning, you know? Maybe you and Jacob used to be friends and you went away as a young boy or something like that. So that's another great idea for Aquarius, because not only do you get to geek out with your favorite universe, but you get to do something original with it. All right, now we are going to take a look at two of my favorite positive comments from previous videos. The first one came from Tigga Divine. Hey Tigga, how you doing? Tigga said, great video on us Aquarius. You be on target. I appreciate you for sharing and breaking it down to the world who we are as Aquarians. is very much needed, especially during these times of the age of Aquarius. I feel like Aquarius are so misunderstood, and people always look at me funny when I say that who aren't Aquarius. But if you're Aquarius, you know exactly what I mean. We're very misunderstood, and it's very annoying sometimes. It really is. So you're right. I think it is needed. I think that I don't know if asking Aquarius makes a difference to people that watch it who aren't Aquarius. I know it makes a difference to Aquarius, and I know that there are some people who've told me personally that they were in some type of relationship with an Aquarius and it helped them too. So I know that that does happen as well. But I really do hope that it helps people understand, a little bit more about the Aquarius mindset. Renee Gray, hi Renee. Renee said, what if the narcissist is your mama? Uh-oh. And you're still not financially secure to leave. If the narcissist is your mama, that's going to be a very difficult situation because the family dynamic, oh my God. But it's very common. A lot of people have experienced that. So you have to do two things. The first thing you have to do, if the narcissist is your mama and you stuck living with her, you have to change that dynamic. You can't live there. You cannot live there. That is like setting yourself up for emotional abuse. You have to find a way, either save your money, find a new job, find a roommate. You have to do whatever you have to do to find a safe place to go. Find employment. First of all, you need to have some kind of money coming in, and then find some place to go. The first thing you have to do is change that. However you need to change that. You can't just say I'm financially, not ready, so I got to stay here. That's not going to work. You're going to have to get yourself to that financial place, and it might not be easy. It might take you a year or two even. But that would be my main priority, is getting up that money and making sure I had a sustainable income so I could live on my own. That's number one. That should be your priority and your focus and your goal. Then after you do that, then you should go to therapy to help you with the trauma that you've been through having a narcissistic mom. And there are a lot of books on Amazon about recovering from narcissistic abuse, and some of them are specifically about when it's your parent. So you should do some research, and you should get some of those books, get yourself some therapy, and work your way through it. Because your mother's always going to be your mother, but you don't have to take her abuse. So you have to unlearn taking her abuse. Okay? I hope that helps. All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So come back soon because I got so much more to say. See you later.